What's good, TMG fam? It's your boy L, and I'm back with another reaction, man. How y'all feel? Welcome back to the channel. Salute, all that good stuff, man. Listen, man, I've always been the type of person to live my life, actually live my life, but I believe in the phrase, believe half of what you see, none of what you hear. I'm that type of person. Now, in the case of Instagram and social media and all that type of stuff like that, I believe almost none of what I see and almost none of what I hear, bro. And that's the way you gotta be in this game. That's the way you gotta be, period, nowadays, man. Especially when you're trying to, you know what I'm saying, maneuver through. You just can't believe it, bro. It's all a facade, in my opinion. It's all like to take it back to the Matrix. It's all the Matrix, bro. It's made up. So somebody sent me this video, said I need to check this out. It's called Instagram versus Reality. I already know this is gonna be crazy what we probably about to see, but it shouldn't shock us. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't really shock us. All right. So hit the subscribe button, man. We're gonna dive right into it. No games.
Have you guys ever browsed Instagram and wondered why everyone looks so beautiful? Why does everyone have such a perfect life? Why is everyone having so much fun, has perfect skin, is always laughing and smiling? Why is my life so boring as I sit here in my underwear covered in breadcrumbs, sad and alone? Why? I'll tell you why. Because they're faking it. We need to understand collectively,
He's speaking some facts right now, man. Y'all lean over and pick up them gems he dropping. Lean over and pick them up, bro. He's speaking facts right now. Ain't nothing wrong with what he talking about right now.
Nobody's that happy. We are all miserable. They're just so much better at faking it. And you know what they're doing? They're making all of us feel even worse. That's why today I am proud to present to you one of the best subreddits in the game, Instagram Reality, where they take a snippet from someone's Instagram or social media and show you the actual reality behind the post. Today, I guarantee you that you will be feeling better, more confident. We need to embrace that and lift ourselves up.
And on the real, before we get into it, man, it's a scary game out here nowadays, bro. It's a scary game out here, man. Sometimes I be like, thank God I ain't in the game no more, bro. Because it's scary, some of the stuff that you could encounter, come across, things that happen to you, just based upon, because everything is DM related now. You know what I'm saying? There's no more you see a chick or you see your guy that you like, and it's no more of meeting them outside or somewhere and picking them up. That happens that's a small percentage of incidences that happen these days. Nowadays, it's mostly you hopping in that person DM and shooting your shot. That's what it is.
In the knowledge that we are all ugly, pathetic monsters that just want to eat McDonald's every day. So this is a shot of people from Coachella this year. This is a dystopian future. Everybody's gone to this event, but they're not really there to be at the event. They're there to get pictures of them at the event. Worth noting, though, that this guy filming is on his phone as well, but, you know, some things are worth capturing. If you're an influencer that does not go to Coachella, do you actually exist? This is a picture from California Super Bloom in which there's like fields of massive amounts of golden poppies flowing. And these beautiful, wonderful Instagrammers have taken upon themselves to get these very beautiful photos. Unfortunately, once they get up, they have completely ravished the flowers on which they were laying. Yes, she did destroy this flower field, but if she didn't take the photo, does it exist? Every time an Instagrammer tramples a field of flowers for a selfie, an angel actually loses its wings. I think this is the exact moment that God forsake us. Now, Bieber was photoshopped here for Calvin Klein. His hands are bigger. His neck is bulging massive. And they made his package like, he's got like a 12-incher, dude. Did they really have to Photoshop a freaking cow hoof in your pants, bro? Somehow nobody has pores except me and you, right? I mean, my skin's messed up when you...
That was one of the early on things we started noticing. How everybody's skin was just so perfect. Come on, man. Nah, man. Show the real you. I'm about that. Show the real you. You know what I mean? That's what ultimately we gonna see at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning when we laying in the bed with you and we roll over. Show me that. I don't want to be surprised.
You see it up close, but here's Justin Bieber. He's got acne like all of us. It's okay to have pimples on your face. That's just the human condition. I don't know why God cursed us to have blackheads and pimples, and I mean, it seems pretty cruel to do that. I don't get it anywhere else in my body. Why is it that I have to get on my face, the most important place that I want my face to be clean? But everybody's got it. This is Harry Styles. I mean, yeah, he's a young man. He's got pimples on his face. That's how it works. So the next time you see a greasy, pimply, black-headed face in the mirror, don't feel so bad, because all these people you look at Instagram, their faces are just as messed up as yours, dude. This is why I love this. This is the same person.
Oh, and there's nothing wrong with her. But don't put the left-sided picture out and be completely different, man. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with your, like, if you don't learn something in this video, man, embrace yourself, love yourself. That's what I'm gonna say. Cause the right-sided picture is nothing wrong with her frame. You know what I'm saying? And if you want the frame on the left side, then just work at it. Put the work in. Nobody don't want to put the work in no more. That's what it is, bro. Put the work in.
On the same day, wearing the same outfit. Whenever I see something like this, I'm like, listen, you can fool the whole world, but you can't fool yourself, man. The one on the left is in the VIP area. The one on the right is in the P area. I don't know what that means. One on the left looks like she's at Coachella. The one on the right looks like she's at No-chella. Again, I'm not trying to shame her because I think her body is totally fine and she should embrace that, but that is not you. The one on the left is on the beach. The one on the right just washed up on the beach. Sorry, again, I'm not trying to shame anybody. I'm just saying, come on, people, let's get a grip here. Yes! This girl is the spokesman of Instagram reality. Why did...
Fam, that look like two different people, bro. That looks like two totally different people. Imagine this chick, you hit this chick up on Instagram and then you meet up with her. Not to say it's anything wrong with her, but that's not the person you was liking and commenting back and forth. You've been bamboozled. You've been led astray. Like, nah. What is it? Catfished? Yeah. Come on, man. Don't do that. That's almost like a dude getting mad at a chick, right? Cause he in the club, it's low lighting. You need to pay attention when you in a club and it's low lighting, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at the chick the next day, but you can get mad at her if she do this to you. You know what I mean? Why? Why even do that? You know what I'm saying? Love yourself. It's nothing wrong with you. You're still beautiful.
Why are you even a model if you're gonna modify your looks that much? It's like from beauty queen to WWF wrestler in 2 seconds. You cannot Photoshop your heart and soul. Remember that. This girl tried to use a face filter on Instagram and her phone blew up. Here's another one of her.
We gotta go back.
Use a face filter on Instagram and her phone blew up.
That is not you. That is not. Why? You know what I think too? The creation of the filter. When they created that and allowed mostly women to be able to put these filters on, it was like a drug to them. It was like a drug. And that's real. Let's put it like that. Let's put it like that. What's the difference between you and a junkie in these instances? A junkie is shooting up heroin in their arm and you chasing after a look or putting out this look out there. And now you can't let it go. Same like a junkie. They chasing a high. You chasing a look. Both of y'all addicted. You can't let it go. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, the person that's doing the drugs, their body may eventually, you know what I'm saying, start to deteriorate. Things start to happen. Certain side effects from the drug. But what do women or people do when they chase these looks? It leads to what? Surgeries, tucks, different things, injections. It's no different. So we got to be careful how we judge nowadays.
Another one of her. Ah, she is the best. Isn't she not the best? Would people even recognize her if they saw her on the street? I mean, she is unrecognizable. This is Coachella versus throwing down in the McDonald's parking lot at 3 a.m. This is Coachella versus World Star Hip Hop. No! That cannot be the same person. Dude, Coachella versus open casket funeral. Oh, damn, Tana's looking pretty good these days. Oh. Oh, I can't believe it's the same day. She looks like a Twinkie. This is what TanaCon was promoted as and what TanaCon ended up actually being. Now that is natural beauty. Truly nothing wrong with this photograph at all. This is natural beauty at its finest. Girls, remember, if your hand doesn't look like a question mark, then you are not beautiful. Kylie Jenner, here.
They did it so much that it made her hand look deformed.
That's the same person. Believe it or not, that is the same person.
Again, I say, why do it to yourself? You look beautiful without it, man. Love yourself, embrace yourself.
Hypnotize yourself, if you would, please, and realize that this is the very same person, the same haircut, the same style. It's all there. What's the difference? NASA was working round the clock on this Photoshop on the left. And while we're on the topic of the Kardashians, I have to show you this. I know it's a fad for all these girls to have big asses, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with a big, beautiful, natural tuchus, as my mom says in Yiddish. But here, I want you to see what these ass implants actually look like. I hope that the women who are watching this video feel better about their butts, because there's nothing wrong with cellulite.
Bro.
Cellulite is beautiful, it's a part of everyone's body. Since when are we pretending like cellulite doesn't exist? The truth is, we are all
And to be honest with you, a lot of the chicks be like, oh, I'm doing this so this guy, so he can like me, or so he can notice me, or so. Listen. If you wanna speak candidly and honestly, he don't care if you got some cellulite or what. We don't. So stop saying it's us that want you to look like that, when we don't care. Bro, you obviously, if that's what you think, you obviously don't understand men. Cause stop thinking our standards are that high. Stop. Stop. If you knew what some of the stuff that we would actually hit, some of the stuff that we would actually take down, knock down, you'd be like, really? You would actually sleep with that if you knew some of the stuff we would actually sleep with. If you knew how low our standards were, you wouldn't do this to yourself. So stop doing this to yourself.
Disgusting, nasty monsters with black heads and white heads and nasty dimpled asses. This is what it is. We're all disgusting. Oh, I curve space-time. Big deal. You're not kidding anyone with that gravitational pull. Please, whatever. Tana, what are you doing? Oh my God, it's so messed up because Tana's got these young, impressionable audience that's gonna look at this and really get messed up over it, because it's just messed up to show yourself like a beautiful mermaid when in actuality you're more of a manatee. She's spent her time grazing in the ocean, not freaking hanging out on boats. That's not her natural habitat. And I'm sorry if that comes off as rude, but I don't like what she's doing, but that's not right. I'm ugly and fat, okay? You gotta work with what you got here. We're not fooling anybody. So this girl apparently is known on Instagram for having being thick, And my goodness, just looking at this, there's nothing real. Actually
that can't be the same person. Bro. And when you do this, you give us the room to clown and to joan you. You know what I'm saying? Because on the right side, you got back. But on the left side, I'm like, where is it at? Like, you got I don't even know where your back stops at. Like it's just straight down. Like where does your back stop at?
Breaks my heart, you know? Because I know plenty of guys out there that will look at that girl on the left and be like, boom! You know what I mean? We're guys.
Exactly. He just said it, bro.
Put our dick in a meat grinder.
That point proven, bro. Standards. Stop thinking that our standards are somewhere in the stratosphere. It's not. It's not. If you knew the type of woman he would call over at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning when nobody's answering him, that's on his wants list. You know what I'm saying? If you knew what he's willing to call in those wee hours of the morning.
If it, you know, had a chance of feeling good. Little known fact is that Jesus invented the Instagram filter, so there you have it. And this one specifically cracks me up because they went through the trouble of photoshopping out the lines on her hands. Like, is there nothing left that we can't not feel insecure about? Ooh. I don't think that building's up to code. It's like the Leaning Tower of Pisa or the Colosseum. I'm not gonna say anything about the First Lady because I respect the office. All I will say is, in the words of her, be best. And if being best means dedicating an entire wing of the NSA to Photoshop your pictures, then so be it, be best. What did you even do? What am I even looking at, you poor woman? How is this better than the original? Oh, it looks like you have some degenerative disease. What have you done? Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball. I want you to look at this and feel better. If you saw this girl on the left on Instagram, would you feel insecure? No, because that's what a real person looks like. I mean, what the hell? I want you watching right now to know that there's plenty of guys out there that would go, dinner time, you know? Meanwhile,
I'm not doing that, what you just did, but I get your point, though. I get your point.
You know what Chloe's thinking right now? She's going, I wonder, can I Photoshop my soul? Okay, okay, on this one exception, I will admit the cat on the right does look better. Yes! Oh, that's so good! Her freaking eyebrow is on her hat, dude. It's like an anime character. How do you even end up Photoshopping your eyebrow through your hat? Dude, how's everybody just chilling at the pool and calm like this? Buildings are twisting and turning like Inception. Those asses are so fine, they actually have a gravitational pull. And finally, I would like to show you guys the family that started it all before they discovered Instagram, cosmetic surgery, or any of these beautiful things that now define our era. Take a look at this ordinary family. A family like millions you've seen. My, how they've changed. My, how they sure have changed. Wowee. How can I show myself looking like...
Well, if that's it, bro, I don't need no more. I'm done, bro. We gotta stop, man. We gotta beat the Matrix, bro. We gotta get back to keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Getting back to just being real, man. Being real genuine. You ain't gotta put up this facade, man. Eventually the truth's gonna come out. What's gonna happen when you come home and you take off, or you get the dude home and you take off the fake lashes, and then you take off the waist trainer and your gut pop out, and then, you know what I'm saying, you take off the wig and your real hair show, and then you're gonna have to reintroduce yourself to him. Like, you gotta reintroduce yourself to him for real. And come on, man, just be you. That's it. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. These get me worked. This get me worked up. Till next reaction, I'm out. Peace. Y'all stay solid. Hey.